Good morning, sunshine. It's Wednesday, June 4th, and let's just say the world's not the only thing running on chaos and minimal sleep. If you've ever negotiated 4 snack schedules, 1 nap crisis, and a gas station bathroom with zero shame, you already understand global diplomacy better than half of Washington. Because while I was out here surviving a slow, cross-state odyssey with 4 tiny dictators in the backseat, the rest of y'all just let Trump launch a crypto dinner club, China drag us like a disappointed parent, and Putin ghost an entire peace summit like it was a bad Tinder date. So buckle up. I've got receipts, rage, and just enough energy left to sass through the mess. Let's dive in. We kick things off in the neon-lit underworld of meme coins, influence peddling, and one too many Trump family side hustles. The Trump coin saga just got messier, with Don Jr. pretending he wasn't invited to the blockchain bonfire he helped light. While left-leaning outlets are screaming scam alert and censor sources politely nod toward the ethical dilemmas, the right is spinning this into a freedom-fueled Robin Hood fantasy, because apparently crypto is just patriotism with a QR code. And just when you think the family dinner table couldn't get weirder, in walks a candlelit soiree between Trump and elite crypto investors. I don't know what was on the menu, but I'm guessing it wasn't transparency. Right-leaning outlets are not here to critique. They're here to defend the hustle. Trump Jr. wasn't scheming, he was surviving. Crypto isn't shady, it's revolutionary. Criticism? Just liberal hysteria, darling. And that crypto dinner? Strategic networking, not a grift banquet. So basically the left says this smells like fraud. The center says this raises eyebrows. The right says this is freedom finance, deal with it. At the end of the day, this isn't just about coins. It's about control, chaos, and how much BS you can wrap in a blockchain before it breaks. And speaking of foreign policy wrapped in a gold-plated delusion, guess who's asking America to clean up its act while holding a trade truce hostage? That's right, let's talk about China. On June 3rd, China told U.S. envoy David Perdue to get Washington back on the right track, which is diplomatic code for you're making a mess and we are tired of cleaning it up. This follows a 90-day truce from the Geneva trade talks, but already both sides are accusing each other of stepping out of bounds. China's not happy about new U.S. export controls and visa revocations, calling them negative measures. The White House, meanwhile, is watching like a suspicious neighbor who knows you moved the property line 2 inches overnight. Coverage of the meeting breaks down like this. Left-leaning outlets play mediator, emphasizing dialogue and Geneva agreements like they're reading from a UN pamphlet. Right-leaning outlets frame it as a battle of mutual accusations and economic sabotage with phrases like tariff onslaught and undermining, flying faster than TikTok fans. And while everyone agrees restoring bilateral ties is essential, they can't even agree on how to spell cooperation. It's giving Cold War, but make it bureaucratic. And if you thought 2 nations bickering over trade was tense, wait until you hear why a 3-man peace summit might be dead on arrival. Spoiler alert, it rhymes with Kremlin. What? The Kremlin just dismissed the idea of a Putin-Trump-Zelensky meeting, shutting it down faster than Elon can rage quit a social platform. Left-leaning outlets are calling it a moral failing, praising Zelensky's firm stance against rewarding aggression, and highlighting humanitarian concerns. Center-leaning coverage stays diplomatic, noting maximalist demands and U.S. frustration, because God forbid we use words with emotion. Meanwhile, right-leaning media is polishing Trump's image as the only grown-up in the room, portraying him as the last hope for global peace talks. If only everyone else would just stop being so dramatic. At the heart of it, no one agrees on who's to blame. Ukraine's tone, Russia's delusion, global gridlock? Yes. And everyone agrees on one thing. This meeting is not happening. What we've got instead is a game of geopolitical chicken with nuclear consequences and a PR team on standby. Quick hits! Ukraine strikes Putin's $3 billion bridge. Again, a covert underwater bombing operation by Ukraine's SBU destroyed key sections of the Courage Bridge to Crimea. OECD slashes global growth forecast. Global economic growth for 2025 downgraded to 2.9% amid tariff chaos and trade disputes. New president in South Korea. The Liberal candidate wins the presidency after Yoon Suk Yeol's impeachment. Vin Diesel's lawsuit partially dismissed. A judge tossed several claims due to filing delays, but sexual battery allegations remain. Windsor Castle breach sparked security concerns. An intruder got dangerously close to the royal family residence. Guards, do better. Saskatchewan wildfires prompt evacuations. Hospitals and residents are being evacuated as flames rage across northern Canada. Seattle's Cole Young on injury watch. Mariners fans are holding their breath to see if Young returns to the lineup against the Orioles. So, after a whole segment of Crypto Bros, cold diplomacy, and royal breaches, let's cleanse the feed with something soft, slow, and wildly effective. Nature doing what it does best. Tell me something good. Shell yeah, the turtles are back in town. After years of battling invasive bullfrogs, aka the loudest waters in the pond, Yosemite National Park is finally hearing the quiet comeback of its original residents, native turtles. Thanks to focused conservation efforts and a strategic eviction of those greedy amphibians, the park's turtle population is bouncing back. It's slow, it's steady, and honestly, it's the comeback tour we didn't know we needed. These shelled icons are proof that sometimes all nature needs is a little breathing room and a team of scientists willing to say, not today, frog. Slow and steady, it turns out, it does win the race. And that's your midweek meltdown, beautifully narrated by a mother who just conquered 9.5 hours of backseat brawls and still has the strength to tell Congress where to shove their meme coins. From elite crypto dinners to turtle comebacks in Yosemite, today proved once again, when the world gets weird, the moms get louder. Until next time, stay sharp, stay hydrated, and if anyone questions your stamina, remind them some of us run households, highways, and hot takes before breakfast. See you tomorrow!